I'm Mark Doherty and this is Friar's Bush Cemetery in South Belfast, and this is one of the remarkable memorials in this very interesting historic place. So you see here a Celtic cross, and this was put up by a lady to memorialise her nephew, Dr. Frank Wisely. Frank Wisely, he was a student alongside in Queen's University. He studied medicine, he graduated as a doctor, and he practiced in the Mater Hospital. And he signed up at the start of the Great War, and he became a British Army doctor. So he was then stationed in Alexandria in Egypt. He took part in the disastrous Dardanelles campaign in 1915, September 1915, and he was caring for the wounded and dying. And he was injured in that conflict himself. He was brought back to Alexandria, and there, unfortunately, Dr. Wisely himself died. And he is actually buried in the military cemetery there, where he's got a lovely Commonwealth War Graves headstone. So here he was just memorialised. His remains are in Egypt. And this memorial, it was put here by his aunt. And this is particularly interesting because his aunt was in an organisation called Commemorates, the Women's IRA. Quite hard to comprehend in the modern world that this woman, who was a Republican, Irish nationalist, that she put in place this memorial to remember her nephew, the British Army doctor. Times then were very different. By the end of the Great War, the population of Ireland had been polarised, the nationalists and unionists, and lots of nationalists then spurned any association with the war. They viewed it as being a British thing, not an Irish thing. Also, on the beautiful war memorial outside Queen's University, the main building, the old college, on that war memorial, the name F.J. Wisely is also included. So, Dr. Frank Wisely memorialised in Friar's Bush Cemetery and also in front of Queen's University, Belfast.